Hi everyone, welcome to Midwest Midas Mining. I'm Matt. Today I'm finally back out digging for gold on a river in central Iowa. It's been so long since I've gotten to prospect. Here in central Iowa, we've had a super duper wet summer, and most places I've wanted to prospect have been 3 feet underwater. But finally the river levels have come down enough. So here I am out in the big river, and I've already started doing some test panning, and I've dug here, here, here. And that's kind of the edge of the sandbar, rock bar, whatever. Each hole I dug is showing me about 7 to 10 little bits of gold. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to find a suitable place to set up my sluice, and we're gonna run this dirt like crazy. Stick around. So I think I found a good spot for my sluice. So I'll show you where I'm digging pay. Is clear down there. Maybe you can see my orange bucket, maybe not. Down there. Down by the river here, you can see there's some lovely rapids there. So the channel narrows a little bit here, and there's a slight drop in elevation. Perfect spot for a sluice. I've got this set up right here. I'm running the Angus McKirk sluice, and it loves to run flat with fast water. So this setup should work well. I'm gonna go grab a couple test scoops and throw it on there, see what it looks like. It took me a little while, but I think I've got the sluice dialed in. I had it set out there. That was a little too fast. I moved it clear back over here, and the stuff was moving out way too slowly. So I put it in here. We've got a nice flow, and as you can see, there's a little line of black sand up there. It's not clearing out too fast, but all the stuff is dancing around. So I think my sluice is in a good spot. I've also got a ton of weight on top of it because I won't be able to babysit the sluice one clear down there digging up my pay. It's unfortunate, but that's a part of prospecting. Sometimes your pay is clear over there, and where your sluice will run is clear over there, and there's a great distance in between. That's the way it goes. My excavating equipment today includes an old crappy shovel, an orange bucket, and a 1/4 inch classifier. I usually use an 1/8 inch, and I thought that's what I was grabbing today, but apparently I grabbed the 1/4 inch instead. Not a big deal, just bigger stuff's gonna have to run through the sluice. In theory, I could get bigger gold. There usually isn't much Iowa gold that's in between a 1/4 inch and an 1/8 inch. But we'll see, maybe I'll get lucky. Was to dry classify, because that makes things go a little quicker. The problem is this sand is wet, so it does not want to easily go through my classifier. So it looks like I'm probably gonna have to wet classify. Slows things down. You end up with better material to take to the sluice in the end, though, I think. If you're finding this video at all educational or entertaining, please give me the thumbs up. It really helps me. Thank you. Now, if you've ever seen any of my videos before, do you remember what I always say is the prospector's best friend? That's right, the camp stool. And guess what I didn't bring today? A camp stool. Okay, so I've got my first bucket of pay here. I'm gonna start feeding the sluice, standing or squatting, and hopefully we get a bonanza of gold. First bucket is complete. Let's take a look in the sluice. Oh yeah, it's nice and black all the way through there. That's what we want. That's where the heavies are. So now I'm gonna pan it out and let's see how we did. And finally panned out. Lots of black sand in that pan, took a while. But here are the results of the first bucket. I like it way better than I did in my last video. Of course, I didn't find any gold in my last video, so anything would have been better. But this is superb, excellent. I'm gonna run some more buckets, a lot more buckets. I just had to stop and say how gorgeous it is out today. It is like 72 degrees Fahrenheit, partly sunny. We got a little breeze going on. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm thankful just to be able to come out here and do this fun hobby and record it for you guys. This is really a blast. Whew. We got bucket number 2 right here, ready to roll. Let's take it on over. Oh man, that's heavy. It's probably about 3/4 of the way full. 5-gallon bucket. Yeah. Okay. Let's rock. I just finished sluicing bucket number 2. And I know I said I was gonna do buckets and buckets, but unfortunately time has kind of gotten away from me. I have some family obligations, so it's gonna be only 2 buckets today. But I am very pleased with the gold that I'm seeing. I'm definitely coming back to this location again, as long as the water level stays down. Let's get this second bucket panned out. And the results. Pretty good. Not quite as spectacular as the first bucket, but you're gonna find quite a bit of variance in your pay dirt. Anyway, it's gold and I'll take it. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I wanna thank you for joining me on this adventure. It was sure nice to get out in this beautiful weather and actually find gold. And I sure hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.